tragic loss of 22-year-old Lance Kahn has sent ripples of sorrow through the Houston, Texas community and beyond. Known for his unwavering positivity, humble demeanor, and vibrant energy, Lance was not only a beloved son and brother, but also a rising star at the University of St. Thomas. His life came to an unexpected and heartbreaking end following a devastating car accident on a quiet Sunday morning. Though gone too soon, his memory continues to live on in the hearts of all who knew and loved him. Lance was a familiar face in the hallways of his university and a recognizable figure on the baseball field. His academic dedication was matched only by his athletic drive, and he was widely regarded as someone destined to make a mark on the world. Friends, teammates, classmates, and professors alike are remembering him as someone who led with compassion and inspired others simply by being his authentic self. From a passionate player to a beloved teammate, Lance's love for baseball began early in life, starting with his involvement in Lamar Little League. From the moment he first stepped onto a field, his natural talent, keen focus, and passionate drive were evident. He was the type of player who lifted others up, leading by example with integrity and joy. His commitment to the game carried him through his teenage years and into his collegiate career at the University of St. Thomas, where he quickly made an impression as both a standout athlete and a supportive teammate. Those who played beside Lance often speak of his unwavering sportsmanship and positivity, even in moments of loss. He celebrated the victories of others as enthusiastically as he did his own. His dedication to his team and the sport was deeply respected by coaches and peers, and he became a symbol of what it truly meant to love the game. Lance's time on the field was more than just about scores and stats. It was about heart, team spirit, and being a role model for those around him. A warrior's fight against cancer, despite the vitality and strength he showed on the baseball diamond, Lance was quietly facing a far more personal and challenging battle, cancer. In a fight that tested his physical and emotional limits, Lance never allowed the illness to define him. Instead, he chose to rise each day with purpose and a smile. His battle was not just about surviving, but about thriving in the face of adversity. Even as he underwent treatment, Lance continued his studies and remained active with his team, determined not to let his conditions steal the joy from his life. Friends and family often recall how Lance used humor and warmth to ease the worry of others during his most difficult times. His resilience was nothing short of extraordinary, and his outlook inspired all who were witness to his journey. In his fight against cancer, he demonstrated not only courage, but also grace and dignity. Through every stage of his illness, he taught those around him what it truly means to live with strength, faith, and gratitude. Cherished son, loving brother, and loyal friend beyond the baseball field and the classroom, Lance was a deeply loving family member and friend. He was the youngest of 4 sons born to Michelle and Ramael Khan, a close-knit family that always encouraged and supported his dreams. His parents describe him as the light of their lives, playful, generous, and always willing to lend a helping hand. The bonds he shared with his brothers were unbreakable, and those sibling moments of laughter and mischief will remain etched in their memories forever. Among his friends, Lance was known as the one who always remembered birthdays, lifted people's spirits when they were down, and offered support without ever needing to be asked. He made time for others, and his loyalty was unmatched. His presence brought warmth to every room, and his absence now leaves an undeniable void. Stories of his kindness are pouring in from all corners, each one a testament to the remarkable human being he was. An everlasting legacy of hope and kindness, the pain of losing Lance is overwhelming, but his impact on the lives of others will never be forgotten. His journey through life, marked by both triumphs and trials, has become an example of how one individual can change the world through compassion, dedication, and an unshakable spirit. His legacy continues to shine through the teammates he mentored, the students he inspired, and the community that continues to mourn him. Plans are currently underway to honor Lance with a public memorial service that will celebrate his life, his passion for baseball, and the strength with which he faced every challenge. His family is also considering the creation of a scholarship fund in his name, one that would benefit future student-athletes who embody the same drive, courage, and heart that Lance exemplified. Though his journey was brief, the ripples of his life will continue to move through countless others. Final reflections. Gone too soon, but never forgotten in remembering Lance Kahn, we are reminded that the value of a life is not measured by its length, but by its depth. Lance may have only been 22, but in those years, he gave the world more light, more love, and more hope than many do in a lifetime. His smile, his perseverance, and his radiant personality remain etched in the memories of all who had the privilege to know him. As the community gathers to say their goodbyes, they do so not just with tears, but also with gratitude, for the lessons Lance taught them, for the joy he brought, and for the indelible mark he left behind. In this moment of deep sorrow, may we carry his legacy forward by choosing to live with the same warmth, compassion, and bravery that Lance showed us every single day.